Hi, this is Dan Doubleday from Revere Beach. It is the first day of the competition and everybody's doing their pound ups today. I'm at plot number 8 and this is Ilya from Moscow, Russia. He was with us last year. He did a beautiful piece, and this year I have no idea what he's going, but he's on his 4th form here. That's 8 feet tall off the pile, and those top 2 forms are the same size as each other. And the difficulty with that is that you can see the sand and water running out because there's no way to really close that seam up there between the 2 forms. So this is where pond ups fail, is where you have water running out because you get some erosion inside the pound up and you get big holes. So looks like, are you going up higher than this, Ilya? Are you going higher, or is this it? Higher?
One form.
One more form high. But he's a professional. He's been doing it a long time. He's probably one of the best classical trained artists in the world, and he moves a lot of sand. Remember, now this is 15 tons of sand that they're taking off the ground and putting into their forms, compacting it and making themselves a soft piece of sandstone, and they will start carving. So we'll check back with Ilya tomorrow and see what he's got going. We're with Miss Deb Catuli here on plot number 10. She's the local girl. She's been with us since the beginning here, about 15 years. She's been helping us on lows on the centerpiece, and 2 years ago she competed in the, I believe it was 2 years ago, in the team competition. Did really well with Steve, her partner. So we invited her into the solos here, and she's running with the big dogs now. So we're going to see what this girl can do. She's well underway in her pound up here. She moved a lot of sand. Again, she used part of her pile as the base to build it up because it's stupid to leave all that, or to move all that stuff that tractor just put there. So you'll see that the smarter people get, I guess I could say, the less work they want to do, because you'd really rather spend more time carving than you would moving sand around. So anyway, we'll let her carry on with her pound up here. You got any more forms going up, or is that it?
That's the last one.
That's the last one. Well, excited to see what you're going to do.
I'm excited.
We're with Paul from England, and if you recall, last year he did an elephant, a beautiful elephant. He got people's choice, and he uses the same technique. He doesn't use the wood forms to compact his sand, and he does a soft pile with just the way the tractor put it. He shapes it and forms it into what he wants.
Soft about my pile, mates.
See this?
Nice hard pile.
You can't do this with the beach sand. If that were beach sand, it would be flat right now. This is granite dust, and it holds its shape very well. Add a little water, and you can do a lot of things. So, but it's a little more difficult for Paul to do the deep cuts, but he doesn't have to, because he's going to do a highly detailed piece, and he'll get the shadow he needs. We're at plot number 1112 with Sue McGrew from Tacoma, Washington. Yeah, Sue's been coming here for 9-10 years now, and
9 or 10, yeah.
yeah, she's powerhouse. See how I got around that one? she's got her first form made out of the pile, which is very smart. She's got her third form almost full. She got one more to go, and I don't know if she's going to be cutting her sand pretty tight here, but she's a true professional, and she's always right there in the money. That's called a tamper, and the reason to tamp is to compact that sand tight in there, so you get all the air out and make sure that the moisture is around every granule of this fine stardust we have here, and that's what gives it the adhesion and the sticky. And if you do the pound up right, you can do just about anything with this sand. So we'll let Sue carry on here, and we'll move on. We're with Kuba. He's from the Czech Republic. It's Kuba's first time in Boston, Revere Beach, and maybe I should ask, what do you think of Boston so far?
I haven't seen much, just Revere Beach, so yeah, I like it here.
Yeah, that's the life of a sculptor. You see the airport, the hotel, the restaurant, the airport, the hotel. You know, that's all you see. But we'll get them into town one of these days. So, it's your first time in the States, or no?
Yeah.
First time in the States. Yeah. What do you think of the sand?
That's great. It's
Yeah.
clean. It's fine. I like it.
Yeah, it's
very good.
very good sand. Well, we'll let him get after his pound up here. I have No idea what he's going to do, but you know, Kuba and I met in Taiwan a couple years ago, and I watched him do this massive mountain of sand all by himself. And then when he moved into the competition after the project part, his piece was phenomenal. So we had to have this guy in Revere, and here he is. We're so lucky to have him. We're with Rachel from England. This is her first time in Revere Beach and the first time working with this sand. She seems to be well on her way with this pound up. How you holding up there, Rachel?
Doing all right so far.
So far. Yeah, well, I don't know much about Rachel. I've seen photographs of what she does, and she came very highly recommended from the best sculptors in the world. So we're going to put her through the test here and see what she can do. I think she weighs probably 100 pounds, and she's got to move 15 tons of sand just like everybody else. She's doing a great job. Here we're at plot 15, way at the end here, and we have Pavel Milnikov from Moscow, Russia. If you recall, last year Pavel won this competition with a beautiful piece. It looked like a piece of stone with 3 men with different emotions in it, different movements. It was a stunning piece. Pavel's one of the finest trained classical artists in the world. He has his own gallery in Moscow. He does bronze, he does other things. He's a very popular man, and we're so happy to have him here, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do.